When Japanese couples get married, their parents are so kind as to give them a pillow book. Now this pillow book, ukeio, woodblock prints, depict the secret yet conspicuous world of sexual intercourse. This is done so as to alleviate the embarrassment of explaining to your kid, this goes in here. And now, as a teenager who admits he has not much in the looks department, I am not often confronted by this taboo, this embarrassment of sex. Instead, I am confronted by society's newest taboo, its newest crime, and something we need to call society out on. I want to call the cops, 911, and tell them to make us study philosophy once again. Now, the problem with the society we're living in now, is that we've evolved in one sphere only. We have grown in technological expertise in such amazing leaps. 200 years ago, we were still going to the bathroom in latrines, and now I only do that on occasion. However, with this growth in technological expertise, there was not a growth in rational thinking or moral integrity at all. I can call my friend thousands of miles away and speak to him in seconds. However, I can't provide $1 to a starving child. We can provide everyone on this earth with fresh water, but billions die of thirst. We have enough money, production, and wealth to provide everyone with sustenance, but unfortunately, 1% of the population has 99% of the wealth. And this is because with the growth in our ability to make things, we have pulled ourselves out of the world. We have committed the greatest crime possible. We've killed humanity by taking it out of its setting. We have tried to conquer nature, not be one with it. And this is why I believe we need to study philosophy. Because philosophy puts us in nature. Philosophy helps us question, who am I? Or why this universe in particular do I live in? Asking these questions, which some people like Ludwig van Wittgenstein, some logician guy, would say this seems like an intellectual neurosis or a quirk or fault in our language. Asking these silly questions is empty, but that is not true. Even questions without answers help us grow, help us ponder, help us wonder, who am I? And finally, if I understand, or even if I don't, just simply understanding the question, that I might not know who I am, provides me with the ability to understand that I also don't know who he is, and I don't know who they are. And therefore, I shouldn't harm them, I should help them, we should work together, we should share, we should help our fellow brother in this odd world we live in. The problem with the current setting, the one that has created so much disparity and inequality in this world, is once again too scientific. We need to return to the Romantic days or the Dark Ages. Not so extremely, though. I think it was Walt Whitman who wrote a poem, The Learned Astronomer, where he's sitting in a lecture where a physicist is talking about the motion of the celestial bodies, so magnificent and majestic. But Walt Whitman doesn't understand. He understands the basic, well not basic, but the complex differential calculus on the board, but he believes that this physicist has missed the point. He's pulled himself out of nature and therefore has tried to conquer it by saying, I know what nature is, therefore implying that he isn't nature, thereby being able to freely move in between one star and the other, seeing it from different distances. Like Walt Whitman, I hope we recognize that we can't conquer nature. We need to call humanity out on the crimes that it's committed. That crime of not being human. We need to call the cops and tell them, Chief, please, make us human again. make us study philosophy. Thank you. Did that make sense? Or is it like also saying like really weird?